This is the perfect video for all of us handbag lovers because I will be sharing with you my most used bag, my least used bag, my most complimented bag, my most controversial bag. This is part of a tag video. It's called the Handbag Tag. It was created by Jerusha from Jerusha Couture, and I was tagged by my friend Maria Draganova and the lovely Ashleigh. So thank you so much, Maria and Amber, for tagging me. I love to participate on tag videos because it's a lovely way to give you also a feedback on bags that perhaps you have been eyeing or perhaps you even use, and we can just start the conversation on the comment section and kind of just give a feedback of how you're using it, how you're liking it, if you feel the same way as I do, and all of that good stuff. So which is my most used bag? And honestly, I want to refer just my most used bag as of right now, because I'm a person that I like to use my bags. I like to rotate my bags. If a bag is not serving me, most likely I'm gonna sell it or donate it or give it away or whatever is the case. Most of you may have already watched my vlog sale that went up a couple weeks ago, and thank you so much for all of you who email me, those who have purchased some items. Thank you so much. But anyhow, which is my most used bag? Chanel's 25 small bag in this beautiful beige color. It's a lighter beige. If you want to see comparisons with the classic beige from Chanel, I do have what's in my bag video, which it actually has a lot of views. So thank you so much if you have subscribed to my channel through that video. But yeah, right there is where I not only show you what's inside my bag, but also I share with you a little bit more about size, measurements, pros, cons. I go a little bit more into a mini review on that video. But yeah, this has become my most used bag in the last couple months. I think it's just a very practical bag. It looks really good. It's very stylish, and yeah, it serves the purpose really well. If anything, I do have a few things here and there that I will have to say about the bag. I know that the medium size comes with a shoulder pad on the strap, and I think it would have been helpful to have something like that on this bag. Although I know why they didn't put it, because the strap is not that long. It is definitely a shoulder hobo style bag, so they didn't want to perhaps just have too much here. I totally get it. But if you're wearing, say, like a tank top or, you know, spaghetti straps, or a dress that is strapless, and you have this bag for too long, definitely you're gonna get the indents. I mean, they will go away. It's nothing that is gonna, you know, harm you, or, you know, something that is gonna be painful, but it's just something that FYI, it had happened to me a few times this summertime. But other than that, I mean, if you're wearing a blouse, or if you're wearing, I don't know, like a sweater, or just, you know, a t-shirt, I mean, you will not have those indents. But yeah, this is my most used bag as of right now, because if I go all over my entire collection, there may be another bag that it has been the most used, but that is because I got that bag, you know, so many years ago, and it was my working bag. So anyhow, I digress. But yeah, this is my most used bag as of right now. The hype is real, and I have seen this Chanel 25 bag, the small size, in various colors already in the pre-loved market and in new condition, excellent condition. I know that they are right now marked up with a little bit of a premium, but I know there's certain websites that they have as of right now like discounts, because when this video is going live, I'm pretty sure it's a holiday and there's so many discount codes going on, and I do have a exclusive discount code with Red Deluxe. Top discount code. Nobody has this large of discount code. I will be leaving it on the description box below. I know this video is not sponsored by Red Deluxe. I just want to pass it along to you because I know how it is to save your money, put it aside, and purchasing something luxury. And if you have a way to save some money, I'm here for you, my girl. Don't you worry. Now let's go into my least used bag. And this is not because I don't love the bag or I find that it's not appealing to me. No, it's nothing of that. It's simply because I feel like this bag is more for a little bit of special occasions and going out perhaps on a date. So I haven't used it as much because of that, because it's just kind of like a special occasion kind of bag in my eyes. But I mean, you do you can use it, and I would love to hear from you too about this, if you have the same opinion as I do when I show you this bag. Okay, stop rambling. I'm talking about this gorgeous Chanel shopping bag, the so-called Kelly bag in the tweed version with all these little sequins. This is a stunner. It's a gorgeous bag. It has this antique kind of vintagey hardware that is not like super shiny, so it doesn't compete with the bag itself. And it is my only Chanel tweed bag, and I absolutely love her. Anytime that I have gone out with her, I always feel like so put together and just so classic and just so beautiful. It's just a gorgeous bag. Definitely you can use it, I mean, on your shoulder or crossbody. I don't feel like using it so much as crossbody because it's the silhouette of the bag is such an elegant bag. So it feels kind of awkward just, like make it too casual, mostly in this tweed version, because it's just not, it's not just like simple leather. Not that leather is more simple than tweed, but you know what I mean, right? I think you know what I mean. And this is the small size, because there's a smaller size than this, like a mini size. But anywho, this is my least used bag. The next category is the bag that I have never used. And honestly, I have use all my bags. I have no designer handbags that I haven't already used at least once or twice, or most likely more than that. But if anything, this bag is the one that I have only used it a handful of times. I'm talking about my Louis Vuitton from the Murakami 2025 anniversary edition, exclusive to this collection of this year. It is the side trunk in the size. It is stunning, all leather. There's no canvas here. This is completely leather. It's just jaw-dropping amazing, and I have used it, like I said, like a handful of times. Really beautiful. I love the style, and in fact I really want to get this same bag in perhaps just the typical monogram. I think that will be just lovely, very classic. I love the style that is a trunk. But I have this bag on my vlog sale, so it's still up for sale. You may be wondering, why, Jacqueline? Why you want to sell this gorgeous bag? Well, it is because I do have this other little baby also from the Murakami collection from this anniversary of 2025, and I feel like it's just too much for me to have two of them. And I know some of you said, Jacqueline, don't sell it, you don't have to sell it. And in a way I'm all like, yeah, but at the same time I don't need two of them. So I don't know. I don't know. It was limited edition, and it's even more special because, like I said, it's from the 2025 anniversary collection. So this didn't came out in round one. So I know all the reasons for me to keep it as a handbag collector, but at the same time, like I said, I have to. And yeah, so anywho, because I cannot really give you a true answer of the bag that I have never used, I thought to add kind of like a little bit of a category here. And it's not my most complimented bag, but it's actually, there are two. They are like head turners, like they attract the attention of people. I will even say one of these is kind of like an open door kind of bag, kind of like I get questions about it. And again, it's not necessarily my most complimented bag on my entire collection, these two bags, but are the ones that literally every time I use them, it comes like a question of like intrigue. This is just so interesting. I'm talking about my beloved Birkin bag. This is in the size 25, Togo leather, gold on gold. Totally a stunner. I love that it has very subtle veining. It's just gorgeous. Okay, just gorgeous. But this is a bag that when I use it, if I'm not, I mean, like, if I'm in Beverly Hills, obviously so many people have it, right? But there's certain places that people, they just kind of like stare at it, and they even say like, is that the bag? And I'm like, yeah, that's the bag. Yeah, that's the bag. So it's very interesting the way that people also look at this bag. Even I feel like treated perhaps, this is so awkward to say, but I don't know, when I'm using this bag, I feel like they put me even more attention, like in service wise, which it really tells of like, okay, it's kind of like a status thing, but to me it has never been like such. I just wanted it kind of like a working bag that is very practical, that is not humongous as the one that I had before. And yeah, it's just, the bag that I love. I would love to get more of these Birkin bags in different colors. I'm thinking about, definitely I would love to have the Rose Sakura. I had been eyeing another one in ostrich, also in this pinkier tone. A black one too would be amazing. I had been eyeing Nata, maybe Vuitton, but Nata is the one that kind of like called my name too. A yellowy one would be really nice to have. I mean, it's just such a practical bag. And honestly, one bag that I really like, I love bags that they are just like open, ready to go, close, top handle, or hobo bags. Those are the ones. I'm talking about hobo bags. Okay, this is the other bag that I have in this added category of mine. Also, the Chanel 25 bag in the small version. And I will have to say, both of these babies, the beige one and the black one, anytime I use them, I'm telling you, every single time, there is no exception. I have someone asking, is that the 25? It's not even like, is that Chanel's 25 bag? Is that the 25? That's kind of like how they are calling it. And I'm like, yeah, oh, how you got it? Like, people are just so curious about this bag. It's just, again, attention grabber. Not necessarily that I'm getting like a compliment about the bag, but just that attracts a lot of curiosity. So anyhow, these two bags, they are just, I don't know, magnets. They just are curious about them, and I find them very interesting, very interesting, because people question me about other of my bags, but these two is kind of like this weird feeling. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you got those, right? I don't know, it's just very interesting. And now into my most controversial handbag. I think it has to be the so-called trash bag, which is never a trash bag. I think it's just such a beautiful handbag. This is the Chanel 22 bag in the small size. To me, it's gorgeous. Again, you see, like, just open it up, put everything in, just a hole in there. And this bag even comes with a little like wallet, or just a pouch to put your extra stuff in there. And why is this my most controversial bag? Because just how I stated it at the beginning, how people call it a trash bag. It has been so controversial that some people go like, I don't like it. I mean, they don't tell me to me directly, but when I have done videos about this bag, I have a ton of people that say, oh, I love it, this is my style. But then there's a lot of people who's like, I'm not sure, I'm not convinced, I don't like it, but it's just so simple, it doesn't have a structure and whatnot. And same thing happens with the mini version, which it is, again, I think in the same category, just controversial bags. I have even a review and comparison between these two bags for all the details, but honestly, they are just very practical bags. I absolutely love them. I will know, I mean, without a doubt, get another one. I had been thinking for the longest time to get a caramelly color too. I had been like, I can wait for that, get it in the pre-love market for sure. But yeah, these bags, they have been the most controversial because of that. Just like people, the way that they perceive them, some of them they think is the coolest bag, like I do, and some of them they think like, oh, but they are just like a trash bag. I was like, they're not trash bags. But let me know if you have a bag like that you think it's controversial. I would love to read your comment. And while you're at it, if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the uploads, and I would love to have you back here. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And now to my most complimented bag, and I get compliments with this bag left and right. There is no exception that anytime that I wear this bag, I'm getting a compliment, and you're gonna be, I don't think shocked about it, but perhaps a little bit surprised. And let me know if you have this bag and the same thing happens to you. But it is my Chanel 19 bag in this beautiful caramelly color from the 21K collection. Is just so plushy, so gorgeous, so beautiful, and no matter what, every single time I wear this bag, someone has to compliment it. At least once in the day that I'm using it, if not more times. And I receive compliments on this bag in, outside, whether I'm at work, whether I am just like shopping around, and even at Chanel's boutique. When I have gone with this bag, the same client advisors that are around, not necessarily my client advisor, no matter what, I go like, oh, that is my favorite bag that has lunch. And you may think like, what? Because Chanel has gorgeous bags, those limited edition bags, those miniature bags, those like coveted bags that are just like so hard to find. And for them to say that about this bag, to me, it's just like, wow, it just speaks volumes. Does it make sense? But anywho, yeah, this is plushy, gorgeous, is super spacious, and this is one of those bags too that I had been thinking to get, perhaps in a black version. It's comfortable, it's so pretty, it's just so lovely. I love the duotone of hardware too. It has a little bit more of that edge. I mean, I think definitely Karl Lagerfeld was not only a trendsetter, but beyond that, he was just such a creative mind that was able to pinpoint exactly what we needed in terms of design and functionality too. So anyhow, this is a gorgeous bag, and yes, this is my most complimented bag. And oh Lord, I do have my most abused bag too. I was thinking to add it here, but you know what? I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to hear more about bags, perhaps, like gather ideas. Let me know, like most what? Like I just said, most abuse. You know what I mean? Like if you have any ideas for content in relation with bags or any other content, I would love to hear from you, as I would love to hear from other content creators. So if you're a content creator and you want to do this tag, please feel welcome to do so. I will be tagging other content creators on the comment section down below. Hopefully they want to jump in and be part of this. I think it's a lot of fun. And again, I want to hear from you, my followers. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share with family and friends. And if you are in Instagram and TikTok, I'd like to invite you to come and follow me there. And if you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. See you then. Bye-bye.